done to get enough footage to make this a nice proper video for you guys. I'm just going to flip you around and show you a quick recap of what we were up to last week, and then we will get right into it. Right, so where we left off last week, I've got a pocket here, and then I've got some wardrobe doors there, which I have added the magnets on now, off camera, and then that and that. And then obviously if I flip this up to Mum, she's got hers, and she's just waving her decorative paper at me. I do have one, I just haven't discovered where it is yet. I'll have to look that out. So, look at my teapot and my pretty little tea thing. You can see the candle in there. Ta-da! Keeping our tea warm. Very exciting. So that's where we're up to. We're going to get started and see if we can craft up a storm. Alright, so I have got now a pocket here on this front section. And then this flap opens up here. Just got matching sort of facing. And then this then opens up again. It's a little hard to tell because of the lighting and the fact that it's not finished. So there's another flap there, and that's the pocket that was underneath originally. And then these are the wardrobe doors that open up that way and that way. And there's a pocket in here. So we're now at a point where we're out of instructions. Is that right, Mum? Mm-hmm. Yep. So from here it's a choose our own adventure. So the decorating will be, you know, filling the pockets and sort of working that stuff out. I still have that little bit of paper up there to stick on, which goes inside. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that it's looking at the moment. So I'll just take you over here and we'll have a look at Mum's. All right, show us what you got.
So the same pocket, and there's my little doors, and
I really love the gold foiling on that.
Yeah, it's
that's
really
nice.
Pretty, that. So of course that's a sort of a semi-flap which opens up into a big flap. Which I did like.
And you can see Mum has got her facing paper on there, which I haven't done that yet.
And then I put a strip there.
That washes so nice.
Yes, and then of course we've got these little wardrobe doors that open up to the other pocket.
Cool.
And after that, it's anybody's guess what we will do.
We're flying by the seat of our pants. All right, so I've got some of the facing papers on. This floral here on the pocket, and then this sort of beigey offsets. This is my sort of feature paper for this page, so it's going to make a few appearances. So that's sort of done here, and inside there is the reverse there with the tape measure in the other colour. And then these inside, there's nothing in here as of yet. That's still to be done, to be decided. And then I've got underneath this flap here the facing paper onto this pocket here with the strip, which I really love the way that sort of lace turned out. I think that's really, really pretty. So now I just need to worry about just finishing off the bits and pieces, and then getting the things to go in the pockets and that sort of stuff, and then that page will be pretty much finished. But we're losing the light really quickly here, so I'm going to finish this up for today, but I don't have a lot of footage because we only did a little bit of work today, so this will probably be bundled together with next week's efforts, and it will be a week for me and Mum obviously, but it'll be but moments for you guys. And now I'm just going to take you around and show you where we're at with Mum, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so it is the next week. I didn't get enough footage the last time that we filmed, so I'm just going to roll these couple ones together. Actually, if I'm honest, I think it's actually been 2 weeks. Mum, has it been 2 weeks? It has been 2 weeks. So we're just going to keep putting everything on into the one video. I didn't have enough footage to make its own. So it will for you just be a continuation of whatever you just saw. But for us, it's been a fortnight. So it's actually been a bit of a struggle picking up where we left off, trying to remember what we were up to, trying to remember what we were doing. But yeah, it's been good. We've missed our craft days, honestly, so it'd be nice to get back into it. So let's I'm going to say let's get started, but it's really let's keep going. Okay, so I have filled this pocket with a little tag, nice green floral, writing space on the back. So it's pretty simple at the moment, just sort of tucked in there. But I kind of did that on purpose because I wasn't sure. I don't want to decorate too much before I actually come to work in it. And you're only seeing this little bit poke out. Anyway, happy with that. In here, I fold this out. So I've got this bit in here, which has got a writing space. And this pocket, I actually thought that it was a full size, a little pocket. So I made this little book to go in it. And I was like, yay, awesome, cool, it fits in there perfectly, woo. And then I realized when I went to put it in that the pocket actually goes the full length. So that booklet I'll have to use that somewhere else. And so instead I have got this giant journal card in it. And that is the back that I made. And like I said, I didn't want to over decorate it because I'm going to eventually work in it. And I'm imagining all sorts of interesting things there. So that is just poked in there. And that is as far as I've gotten. So from here on in, I need to do the wardrobe doors. Oh, sorry, I say that. I have tentatively poked this journal card in here. I liked the sort of green tones that matched with the other things there. So whatever I do in here, I think that will be part of it. Yeah, so I need to work on that bit next. And then that will be it for this page. So let's go and have a look at Mum's. Okay, go.
So we've got the basic board, is the front obviously, with pocket there, which opens this way and then this way. And this one has got a belly band here.
Cute.
And then we've got the large pocket. I haven't made any innards yet.
It's
and then I'm opening my wardrobe doors to reveal that.
Oh, look at the mermaid.
And that.
I love those little corner
So yeah, we've
slippy
got
things.
matching sides basically.
No, I like that. It looks really effective.
And this paper is this paper, which is this paper.
Yep.
So now I'm going to make inserts.
Yep, bits to go, yeah.
Yeah.
In all of the things.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love the way it looks. Cool. Okay, we are ready. So, I have got, as you saw earlier, this part here and this part here. Now I have got on top of this wardrobe door just the facing paper there. And then inside here, there is this belly band here. And if I, this here, just a little sideways tag in there. Now this then is I'll open this all up first to this so that you can see both, is the inside. Now I've got a journal card under this top piece, and then I've got a smaller sort of tag underneath that one. And then on this side I've got another journal card. You might remember that was on the front of the notepaddy thing I made in one of the previous episodes, and I didn't like it, so I backed it, and that's there. And then I've got this underneath here, tag with the interesting shaped corner. And then this middle pocket, I've got a journal card that's a telegram. And then I've got this sort of long, skinny kind of tag tucked in behind for height. So that is all of that section done. And I did them so that they layered up on top of each other sort of in a certain way, if that makes sense. So that they sit, where's that blue one? So that when they're sort of apart, that's fine. And then when they go back together, they sort of sit as a unit. So that is that there. So we'll go and have a look at Mum's now. Oh, get back in there. And see how far she's gotten. That's the end of this page now. That's ready to stick back into the main book. And we'll be all set to start a new one. Okay, go.
Okay, we now have a tag in here. And opening, and then opening again. And I have a tag here.
Cute. I love those characters on that paper. They're adorable.
And we have a booklet here.
I like how that book turned out. The map inside of the inside pages is very cool.
And then we have a folder which opens up like that. With tags there and there.
Very nice.
And the tag in the center.
It looks good.
And that's that. And
All goes back together. Ta-da!
done.
Hooray! So here is the new page. I'll just give you a quick so far view of it. We've got a big flap here. We've got a one flap there. And a one flap there. And a one flap there. So as far as I'm concerned, this page is actually supposed to be on the green base. But as you can see, I am running short on my green card. So I've got 2 shades of green here, which doesn't really bother me. But then I also had to use some of the burgundy just because I physically do not have enough green left to get through. But that is all right. I will just have to choose a feature paper or papers that match the 2 dual colours. And if I just come over here like this and do an upside downsy, Mum has got the same thing with her triple flap arrangement. So this is where we are so far, and we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Is that bag big enough? Show me. Is it big enough? Is it gonna fit? Is it, I don't know that it's gonna.
It's not
enough. Nah. Did it come in that bag?
Well, it did, but I think I've squashed more stuff in it. Or trying to squash more stuff in it.
Okay, so we're stopping for today because we're running out of light. I haven't got much further than what I last showed you. We've just got this sort of strip on here and this little pocket on the front. And it's going to have this over the top here. And then this music paper that you can see here. It's not cut to size yet, but that will be going there, tentatively so. So that is where we're at for now. And Mum has got the same sort of thing over here. She's got her border strip on, and that's her fancy paper there. So that is where we are going to finish up today, and we will pick up again next week where we left off and continue. So until then, thanks very much for joining this. I hope you, wherever you are, have got a bigger bag for Mum to put all her stuff in before she goes.
Thanks.
And otherwise, we'll see you next time. Bye.